Well, the rain that moved through overnight, I don't think we got much, but I do think it did rain a little bit. It's cleared out. It's off the coast now. It's in the 50s, going to be in the low 60s today. It's looking nice out here. Feels okay out here. We're getting going after a good night's sleep. And made plans to go see the big Christmas light display in Apex on December the 20th, and put dates on the calendar for going to see the governor's mansion, all decorated for Christmas. That's a free event downtown. And it's all good. I'm starting to add a few things to the calendar, looking forward to the holiday. The water in there is just a smidge warmer than the other water in the morning. You know, it doesn't, obviously you don't want it making the water hot. You just want it keeping the water from freezing. I guess I'm trying to say so far I'm happy with it, and it seems to be doing what it's supposed to. I've got all the water refreshed, and we see this golden maple out the window every morning when Dawn opens up the blind. So yeah, with the power washing tomorrow, the side that Dawn didn't get to earlier this year will be improved for sure. But it's going to be a lot of work on us tomorrow. We have to move the cat platform away from the back door and all the stuff off the front porch, except for we don't move the grill anymore. It's just not worth it. And but the chairs and stuff, I'll have to wash the blankies and resituate the heating pads when he's done. And Don's got to cover up the portable air conditioner on the garage and Johnny's green room, and it's just a lot of stuff to do. It will keep us both quite busy. There's a couple of windows where a little water usually ends up getting inside the house, and I go around wiping down windows and cleaning that up. I mean, it's just a little bit, but still it's better to dry it off. And yeah, so we ordered some LED floodlights last night from Amazon. It's 8 of them. They're chained together. It's got a long extension cord attached. And Don's gonna light up his tree, and we're gonna point one over toward the gnome home, and maybe one toward something over here or the butterfly bush. In addition to the bridge lights, which still have not given up. They look a little worse for wear up close, but they haven't given up. So the bright red is the fall color, and the dark purple is the summer color. And it's looking gorgeous, and it's only going to get more gorgeous. So they're coming. The lights are coming Monday, and Don said, everything permitting, he'd come and put them out quick so we can try to enjoy them before that thing drops all of its leaves. But I came down up close because I haven't been down for a few days to see. Yeah, I like what Don did. He did excellent with the little tree. Yeah, I like that a lot. I told him it couldn't be up on the platform next to the door. It needed to be on a piece of wood off to the side. He painted the butterfly for me so it would stand out better up at the top of the peak there. That looks good. Yeah, I like it. A little tree looks good. Don's still working on one more thing for down here, the water wheel. He'll get to it when he gets to it. He's got a plan. And yeah, I still really been enjoying it. I just thought I'd enjoy the yard here a little bit this morning. It's a little breezier than I would prefer, but other than that, it's good. I don't see the peephole, so maybe he decided that it just didn't have any place that it looked good down here. It was too big, too small. I defer to him. I can install it on another tree in the yard. Whoa, it's a little steep there. Here's Tux. It would not be bad for us to spend a little bit on the leaves. Hi. Yes, we have the others following Mom too. That's what we do if Mom takes a walk around the property. We follow Mom. You come with me? You're a good boy. I'm happy to see you stretching your legs. But I gotta keep everybody happy. Panther? Hi. You're such a good, patient boy. Here you go. But it's worth it when you got chicken. Right? Yeah. He goes, yeah, Mom, I don't mess with them other cats. So if they're out there walking with you, not happening for the Panther boy. Hi, bud. Good morning, Gray. Hi, honey. Hello. How's my clean plate girl doing this morning? Hi. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. Well, you guys know what time it is. I'm here editing all the pretty lights we saw last night. And little girl is here too. She's very jealous, but she doesn't exhibit negative behavior, so. But she's obviously jealous if I don't open the little peephole door so she can come in. She has a meltdown. Hi. Well, looky, the sun's coming out, and
I see blue sky up
I
there.
know, seriously, right? We're headed to Yates Mill. We wouldn't have gone today, all things being equal, but we can't go tomorrow, and the sun is actually out, and we don't want to miss the leaves because they'll come down quick now.
Yeah, they're not long for this season.
So we're going to enjoy ourselves up at Yates Mill. Yeah, this is why we're out here today. This is that color. Don's been saying for a few days he really wanted to see sunshine and leaves, and now we've got some sunshine and leaves. So
yeah, this is a really nice potential. This is the kind of sunshine. It's not that incredibly harsh sunshine. This is a little bit softer sunshine because of the cloud cover sort of diffusing it a little bit.
yeah.
All right, here we come. There's nobody crawling up my butt.
Yeah, Don is in full self-driving. He navigated to Yates Mill so the car would know what to do, and usually Jules has handled this okay.
Right, it's just that this turn lane for 55 miles an hour is a very short turn lane to make that turn. You really got to get on the brakes, and people aren't. I just get. Although I have to say he's fixed a lot of the stuff from behind. Now, see, she's trying to go around this guy. That's not the answer.
Yeah, in these left turn areas, the car needs to understand.
The car tried to go around a car making a left turn. We're trying to make the same left turns. Only one car can make the left turn at a time.
Yeah, I mean, that's pure, you don't get to do that. The car should have been able to assess and Don's driving now. The car should have been able to assess the amount of traffic blocking the left turn and not have done that. I mean, you got to know when you need to move around the disabled vehicle. That's flashers are on, or you take control. You don't do that because you waited a little longer than you wanted. And Don, I think he has it in average. You don't have it in
I don't have it in aggressive.
It's not in aggressive. So is that a Y also? And I guess it is, yeah. The parking lot's crammed full. Everybody had the same idea. These empty spaces are handicapped. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Oak leaf hydrangea. You know, we put up that fence around mine. Don helped me out to keep the deer away, and they ate it through the fence anyway, again.
Yeah, that's great deer food.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, one in my yard, they just love it. But I wanted pretty leaves like this just this year, just once I could see them. The root system in the ground is really big, but the plant keeps on getting ate back. Pretty aster. Kind of like a mum, but not. There's that color we were hoping for. Well, I'm finding my midday walk very invigorating between the breeze, the wind, the less humid air. It's just really nice. So this is the back boardwalk. I assume we were going to do the Creekside Trail back here. You knew we were going to do that. Huh? Yes? Don't be a toddler. I had enough of that. I had enough of that in my life. Oh, goodness. He's working on his vitamin D. Every time I turn around to take a picture, he's resting and sunning himself today like a reptile. He even got on green.
Acting like a cat.
It's nice out here. There's only past 1 or 2 people, and Don was reading the sign as we entered over here that this is a 2-mile loop. Well, we kind of knew that when we walk everything over here, we're well over 3 miles, going on 4, so that's good. I guess maybe we wish we spend quite a big a chunk of our Sunday afternoon walking. I've got stuff I want to do, and Don has stuff he wants to do, but you know,
around like once a year in the fall.
Yeah, you got to take time to, in this case, watch the leaves. Yeah. It's just a vital part of life. Is so stressful, and sunshine and walks are good for the soul and the body, and I stand by that. It's quite breezy out here, but we're both comfortable with what we've got on. I've got on 2 thin long sleeve layers, and Dawn just has on that 1 green cotton shirt, so I am not cold by any stretch. But I do think that the wind will keep me from taking off one of my layers. Because every once in a while it cranks up pretty good, pretty good. The path well traveled. I just turned around and I looked at the little S-curve back there and thought it was a good place to pause and catch my breath and just study the beautiful light in the forest. Yeah. Starting to be able to see more up there. It'll be sunnier the next time we walk through.
It won't be long and all the leaves will be down.
Yep. Usually we're mostly done by Christmas. Or really we're mostly done by the 1st of December, but you'd be surprised at how many leaves still fall in December here. Just not the pretty ones.
Yeah, the pretty is all gone.
The pretty will long since been gone, and it'll just be those. It's kind of like the first snow of the season, and the pretty red leaves are so pretty, and then later on it's like, oh my God, all of these brown ugly leaves, just get them away from me, and the snow's dirty, and it's kind of the same thing. And I was reading today again about, I guess, the El Nino. We're supposed to have a wetter, warmer winter. And the mid-Atlantic states could, which is not us, could expect to see more snow. And I just took that to mean that every time it snows in Virginia and Maryland, it'll be too warm for, it'll be really cold here. And the moisture will arrive and it'll warm up. It'll be super warm and we'll get rain and not snow. So, I don't know. Could the timing possibly be right this year for snow and not rain on one of these big rain events? Because we had several times last year where we had 2-3 inches of rain in the middle of the winter. And it was just, you know, 35 to 45 degrees, 50 degrees. And we might have saw a flake.
At the first, when it first came down, it was a flake.
It was a flake, and it turned to rain. You know, the cold air left before the rain could arrive has basically happened at least 5 or 6 times last winter. So, yeah. I guess time will tell. It's been a couple years since I built a snowman. I'm a little too old. My back's a little too fragile to be.
I bought 3 snow shovels that winter, and I haven't had to use them since. I'm thinking that was the best insurance. You know, that's what you do. If you buy snow shovels, then you never use them.
That's true.
That's what happens.
Boys will be boys, no matter what their age. Bye, little Donnie. Wait for Mama. Oh, laughter's good for the soul. We're out on the Mill Pond Trail now. The last mile of our walk, and it's gorgeous over here, and the mill is lit up so pretty. I'm always looking for some leaves to shoot through that are, you know, pretty across at it, but sourwood red preferred, but I'm not seeing a great spot today, but I'll keep looking. I have good ones from other years, so it's not like I've got to stress on it. It's not my only chance. Been there, done that. Wow. The path is just gorgeous today. Well, I wanted you to hop up in your tree.
What tree?
The tree. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of sun behind you today. That's nice. Let me get the picture. This is a dogwood tree. Yeah. North Carolina state flower. Turns beautiful red in the fall. I don't see berries on this one, but oftentimes there would also be berries. This overlook was built by the Perry family in loving memory of some of their family members, and this is one of our favorite spots here. Yeah. There will be no great reflection today though because of the wind. Yeah, I mean, no doubt that's really pretty today, but one year the tree over the mill was still lit up and the water was calm and I got, you know, the shot. But I think it took coming every day before I picked the kids up from school for a week before I got it to look the way I wanted it to. Yeah. And this is why sometimes I don't work as hard as I used to, because I've already, you know, really worked through this particular shot. Yeah, I have a new appreciation for sitting, leaning on the rail and shooting this way with the color of those trees down there. No reason to do that so much in the summer, but that's not a bad view either. A little less traffic on the bridge to worry about. Well, there's a good bit of spill water today, and I just saw one of the park staff was down here. I was hoping they were going to start the wheel because they are giving mill tours today, and they start it for every tour. But the miller's window right above the water chute would be open if he was fixing to turn it on, and it's closed right now. Hey, the great blue heron, he left us some art today. I'm really glad we came today, Donnie.
Right. I am too, sweetheart.
It totally cleared up. It's in the 60s now. It's just gorgeous. The leaf color is awesome. You want me? A dueling blow. Don's headed to the front yard, and I'm going to do this driveway up here in the backyard. Get the leaves out of the way before he power washes. Of course, by the time he comes tomorrow, it'd just be all full again.
That's right.
I think we made short work of it together. Yeah. It's not too bad.
Oh, wasn't bad at all. So a quick update on the door lock. So far, I think my repair has been working okay. It's not acted up as far as I know. It's locked and unlocked on the first try each time that I've used it. So right now, I'm thinking greasing it up and you know, cleaning up the old grease and then putting new grease on it has pretty much taken care of the problem. Of course, a little tricky to put back together, but I understand how to do it now, so I won't be worried about doing it next time.
Nighttime and I are going to start building the furniture for the Christmas mansion, and I need to build 2 of these dark red chairs. She's so helpful when she rubs her chin up against the end of the camera. There's 2 chairs, 2 beds, a bookshelf, and a nightstand, and I'm thinking I'm going to add a lamp. The bookshelf and the 2 chairs are built. That's all I've got time for before dinner. I would still like to do the 2 beds and the nightstand tonight. We'll see. It's really not that late. It's only 6:30, but of course it's pitch dark and it seems much later.